When we're thinking of adventurous jobs in Western Australia, the beekeeper doesn't often make the cut. The sweet nectar belies the endless travel, harsh terrain, snake attacks and constant tick extraction. But the sweet treat is worth the struggle, and it's safe to say the beekeeper is the unsung hero of the world today. Swan Valley beekeepers Rupert and Kim Phillips have been keeping their bees here in the Swan Valley since 1987. It's the flooded gums throughout the spring and summer months that the bees really thrive on, and in the winter they feed off the yellow soursop growing throughout the iconic naked vines. But for a well-nourished hive and fabulous product, they find themselves travelling far and wide to make the most of the abundance and variety that Western Australian wildflowers offer. Kim, you've just come from Cervantes and you're headed to Watheroo tomorrow. Can you tell us a little bit about life on the road?
It's a really interesting career to have. We do spend a lot of time on the road. We're quite nomadic, so we get to follow all the different blossoms, and what's happening from season to season is sort of where we end up putting our hives. So we do a lot of reconnaissance work, looking at what's going to flower next, and that dictates where we're going.
Activated honeys seem to be all the rage. Can you tell us a little bit about them and why they're so special?
Well, WA is quite notorious for having very special, totally active honeys, and those ones we know specifically are Jarrah, red gum, blackbutt, carry. Those honeys we send away to Tasmania, and they go to a special laboratory that tests for this antimicrobial activity. A lot of people are looking for those particular sort of honeys because they're quite healing, and they'll use them as a tonic for health.
The WA wildflower pollen seems to have all the perfect lipids and fatty acids. Does that make it better for us?
It's better for the bees. So what we look for as beekeepers is a diverse range of flowers. This is why we're up at Cervantes at the moment, because all of those wildflowers are so diverse and they have all these great pollens and nectar, which makes the diet for a bee really great, makes them strong.
We've heard you produce the medieval brew mead. Can you tell us how you got into that?
Mead started essentially from our customers. A lot of our customers, when we first opened, were asking for mead. I guess they intuitively thought that the next step would be that we'd have mead, because beekeepers generally will do something like that. As a small business, it's great to diversify. So we decided to start exploring around with meads, and it's actually quite fun.
There are so many ways to enjoy West Australian honey, from makeup to mead, candles to healing products, but this is the way I like to enjoy it.